and to walk in it. That's when we're going to find satisfaction. That's when we're going to find commitment, fulfillment. That's when we're going to find true joy and happiness. And because it's part of our birthright, we're also going to find some measure of pain and suffering and walk through and valley and difficulty, because that's where we grow. But that doesn't mean we're not walking toward the desire of our heart, his desire in our heart. A difficulty, a pain, a hardship, a trial does not mean we're not walking in the will of God. A lot of times it's an indicator that we are, as long as it's not a result of our own foolish choices. For example, if I break my ankle because I'm scaling a 7-foot wall I had no business being on, the consequence of me breaking my ankle is the result of my own foolish decision. If I break my ankle because I was doing something that the Lord led me to do, and that was a fallout consequence, that's different. That's a trial that he will help me endure, and I'll go through it. Now I can't think of a good example, but if I'm telling the truth to somebody and they break off our friendship, but I'm telling them something the Lord told me to tell them, I've lost a friendship, hopefully for a season, not forever, but I was being obedient. And I have to go back to, did I hear right? Did I present right? Did I do it the right way? And if the answer is yes, then they made a decision to break off our friendship, but I needed to choose to be obedient to the Lord. Okay? There are things that we got rid of when we got married that, hurt my soul a lot. There are things that we give up, but in the end, did it help me walk closer with the Lord? Did it break off something that the enemy could have used against my marriage, or against me, something that was holding me back, or something that had a reminder of something in the past that needed to go? I destroyed some gold jewelry that was given to me with a wrong purpose, with a wrong motive, and represented a wrong thing. And I needed to get that out of the house. And I didn't give it away or sell it because I didn't want to transfer that to anybody else and cause them to have problems, because the demonic can do that. So there are things that look like foolishness to the world but turn out to be wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Let God's desires fill your heart, not your own. We crucify our own desires. We crucify our flesh. We take up his cross and follow him, Luke 9:23, and we let his desires fill our heart. And the more we get to know him, the more those desires really become our heart desire, and we're on the same page, and it's a glorious partnership. It really, really, really works that way. It really does.